Welcome, everyone, even those that are just a guest. Caleb, what are you doing?
My name is Caleb Mercer, and Diane, the mother of the host, is my stepmom, and I would like to tell you what she did to me. After my father died, everything changed. Not all at once, not in a loud way, slowly, quietly, like something fading. At first, I thought it was just grief, people forgetting things, moving on. But then I noticed small details, photos missing from shelves, albums that used to be full, now half empty. Stories being told differently, my name left out. At family dinners, they talked about the past like I hadn't been there. It didn't happen overnight. It was piece by piece, carefully, planned. Until one day, I looked around and realized that something simple. I was still there, but I wasn't seen. Not in the house, not in conversations, not even in memory. And the worst part? No one questioned it. She made it seem normal. Like I was just passing through. That's when I knew. This wasn't grief. This was something else. Something controlled. Something hidden. And I needed to understand why. I found the box by accident. It was late at night, the house was quiet, I was in the storage room looking for an old jacket. A small box pushed behind other things. Dusty, forgotten, or maybe hidden. I pulled it out slowly. Inside there were old tapes, some papers. Nothing special at first glance, but something felt off. Why were these things still here when everything else was gone? I took one of the tapes and held it up. My father's handwriting was on the label. My chest tightened. I hadn't seen that in a long time. I sat down right there on the floor and got alive, calm, speaking clearly. That's when I realized something important. These were things someone tried to remove, but missed. And that meant one thing. There was more truth hidden somewhere. And this box was just the beginning. The tape crackled for a second before the sound became clear. Then I heard his voice. My father's voice. If anything happens to me, my son Caleb Mercer inherits everything. Not shared, not divided. He wasn't sick in the video. He wasn't confused. He spoke like a man who knew exactly what he was doing. His eyes were steady. His hand didn't shake. This wasn't a mistake. This was a decision. I replayed it again and again. Each time the same words. Clear, simple, final, and yet, that wasn't the story I had been told. Not even close. Because after he died, everything went somewhere else. Somewhere I couldn't reach. That didn't make sense. Unless someone changed things. Someone knew the truth and chose to hide it. I sat there in the dark, staring at the screen mount. And for the first time, I knew I wasn't imagining things. At the funeral, everything felt heavy. People spoke softly. Some cried. Some stayed quiet. I stood near the front, not saying much, just listening. That's when Diane spoke.
We're going to honor his wishes. He wanted everything to stay with the family.
It sounded right. Simple. Fair. No one questioned it. Why would they? She sounded sure. Confident. Like she was telling the truth. But now, I knew something they didn't. That wasn't what he said. Not even close. He didn't say family. He said me. Only me, Caleb Mercer. I looked around at the faces in the room, No one doubted her.
In the next episode, Caleb discovers that the tape was only the beginning. As hidden memories resurface and old lies begin to crack, one name keeps appearing: Ethan Walker, the lawyer who vanished without a trace after Diane Mercer's death. But the deeper Caleb digs, the darker the truth becomes. Because someone didn't just hide his father's final wishes. Someone rewrote them. And when Caleb finally understands what Diane Mercer has been protecting all these years, he realizes the wedding was never just a celebration. It was the perfect place to expose everything. Episode 2, coming next.